Dave and I, with Appalachian community, we build Azule. I do not direct my life. It happened. Let go is hazy. There is just task to be done. I can appreciate with total amazement what is happening in Azule. It go to my soul. Thank to each one involved, then give it a life of its own to such rich depths.
There's a magic place just outside of Hot Springs that's available for artist retreat, where you can have peace and quiet if you want it, where you can work with other artists if you want. It's affordable, it's reasonable, it's nearby, and you can have your dreams here.
35 acre, one log cabin. We were very green.
They really blazed a trail. I mean, they were outsiders, and this is a hard place, or at least it was, to be an outsider, come into, and really be accepted.
When I first met them there, my first impression was some more crazy hippies has moved into the community there. But more I got to know them, the nicer people you couldn't have met anywhere.
One of the reasons why I've loved working with Camille is because she really has an understanding and a respect for good craftsmanship and kind of the way things used to be done and the way things should be done.
All this construction, I learned it from the carpenters.
I put a roof on a bridge that was kind of like building a boat. We wanted it as elegant and refined as we could, yet be sturdy enough to withstand winds and so forth.
It's totally open because what Camille did, this building, is linked to different stories of history of arts, you know, to the outside art, to the fact you do that yourself. This is an architecture, but it's handmade.
She has been willing to go anywhere, beg, take leftovers, broken pieces, and save everything to have that be part of her vision.
The way I work is like I repeat things.
The flow, this idea she has of starting the center of energy from here and just going like this in a pattern which is not circular. It's not a circular pattern. It's a pattern that starts as a circle and it grows bigger and bigger and then woof.
If you arrive as a songwriter or a poet and you're there among painters, you won't be segregated. You'll be integrated, and the common platform of art, you know, will flourish there. You'll feel it the moment you set foot here.
I myself have come here and brought other people who have felt themselves shift within being inside this structure.
It isn't about how much you know, how much schooling you've had, how many classes you've already taken. It's about discovering yourself while being here.
On a networking note, it's the one place where I think you can have solitude and connectivity to folks at the same time.
We started with a residency. 2010, we had the two first residents. And then Omari started to come. And Omari said, you know, the skill shares.
Yeah, Skillshare is probably just maybe my way of saying learning exchange, the sharing of knowledge and story and narratives.
If you have to make an effort of being open to any circumstance in the group. And that's I mean, for me, it's a huge challenge, you know, and I've learned to do it here, nowhere else.
Now it's launched. And now, you know, it's kind of exciting, in fact, because now it's, you know, it's out of my hand.
So just on that note of preserving like the intentions and the energy of, you know, Camille and Dave to have a place for people to gather, be at peace, be creative, you know, have community. I think those are important factors.
And that's part of the beauty of what Azule is it's an ongoing creative process. And I think that's where people who come as artists in residence or visitors, they can see and feel that ongoing creativity.